Hello, students. Let's read this problem together. A music teacher conducted a survey with her students about their favorite musical instrument. The table shows the results. Based on the information from the table, which of the following statements is valid? So when they're asking for a valid statement, they're asking for something that is true. Okay, we have a table, and the table has 6 different instruments and the number of students that liked that instrument. So to complete the table, let's go ahead and elaborate and make sure that we have the total for this table. So we're going to add 12 plus 26. So we can make an addition over here. 12 plus 26, 6 and 4, 8 and 14. That's 6 and 4 is 10, another 10, 10, that's 30. We carry 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the total is 70. Okay, I feel like we're ready to look at these statements. Letter A says in a group of 210 students, 154 students will choose trumpet. So in our table, we're looking at trumpet, and we're going to set that up over the total. So we have 14 out of 70 chose trumpet. Okay, so that's going to be your trumpet over the total. And is that equal to 154? So I'm going to wonder, is it 154 out of 210? Okay, so if x equals 154, this is true. If it doesn't, then it is not true. So we're trying to see if the number of students that like trumpet is 154. So we can find a relationship. I have one here. It's very easy to see. 7 times 3 is 21. So 70 times 3 is 210. So I know that to get from my first ratio to the second ratio, there is a factor of 3. 70 times 3 gave me 210. So 14 times 3 will give me x. And I don't think that's going to be anywhere near 154. That will be 42. So this is not true. Also, we could have looked at it in the way where 154 is way more than half of the number of students. And so 14 is not anywhere near half of 70. So that is not valid. Okay, so letter B. The students are more likely to choose piano. So let's go ahead and look at piano. That's 26. Then cello, violin, or guitar. So for cello, I have 4. And for violin, I have 8. And for guitar, I have 12. And we're going to put those together. So 4 plus 8 is 12, and 12 more is 24. So here, this is equal to 24. So the students are more likely, there's our comparison statement, more likely to choose 26 than 24. So is 26 more likely than 24? Yes, that is true. So it looks like I found my answer. But to be careful, I'm going to go ahead and check C and D. The teacher is certain the students will always choose piano as their favorite instrument. So it is true that piano is the most likely because it is the highest number. But certain means that 100% of the students will choose piano. and that nobody will choose any of the other instruments. That is not true. We can see here in the table that students are choosing different instruments. So if another student comes in, you cannot be certain, you cannot be 100% that they're going to choose piano. There's a high chance they will choose piano, but there's not a 100% chance that they will choose piano, because there's still a chance they will choose guitar, drum, cello, violin, or trumpet. So this is not true, because certain means 100%, and we are not going to be 100% sure that they will pick the piano. Letter D, the students are less likely to choose drum. So let's go ahead and look at drum. And we see here that that's 6. Or violin, that's 8. Remember, when we see the word or, that means that either or, so we can put them together. So that would be 14. Then a guitar. Guitar was 12. So again, we're looking at our comparison statement. Less likely. So is 14 less likely than 12? No, 14 is more likely, because 14 is higher than 12. So this is not true. So the only statement that we feel is valid is the students are more likely to choose piano than cello, violin, or guitar put together. So this question, based on the information from the table, which of the following statements is valid? The correct answer is B.